What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm just going to be going over Eurnzd. Basically, what's going to happen to it. I have my quarter points matched up. So this is you can say this is quarter points advanced 2.0, right? Basically, I marked off all my quarter points, as you can see on the left side. I'm on the weekly chart. Obviously, I do my quarter points on the weekly chart. These boxes are 25 pips on each side of the quarter point. So let's say this quarter point is 1.5, as you can see. The top of this box is 25 pips above 1.5, and the bottom of this box is 25 pips below this box, okay? Because you guys do know that support and resistance is not an exact point, it is a zone, right? It's an area. So I've actually broken it down to 50 pips, 25 pips on each side, right? Following the quarters theory. We're following the exact rules. This is what we would be doing. So look, I have a quarter point right here, and I haven't put the box yet. So let me actually do it for you guys live. Okay, you see, I'm gonna go ahead and get my rectangle tool. I'm gonna go to my quarter point 1.4. I'm gonna create my box. Right, make sure to match the length of the ones above it, so it's clean chart, clean chart. Boom, and zoom out. There, you're gonna have to make it real thin, because these are 25 pips on each side, so it's 50 pip box. It's a 50 pip box, and if you're on the weekly, you know that's pretty hard to do. So you have to do it. So once you set the box like this, match it, right? Make it look clean. Okay, now I right click it. I'm going to put format. I'm going to go to the coordinates, and you see how we're at the quarter point 1.4. We're just going to erase that and put 25 pips. So 1.4025. And on the top part, what we're going to do is put 1.39750. Okay, that's 25 pips below, right? 25 pips below the 1.4, and this is 25 pips above the 1.4. All right, got it? All right, don't want to lose you there. Okay, now once you have that box put in, just lock it up. Boom, lock it, good to go. Okay, so I have one more missing right here at the very top, right? All-time highs. Okay, so I'll do another one. Rectangle tool, all the way up here. Very thin box. Right now I'll fix the numbers. I'll fix the coordinates. Okay, once you set the box, right click it. It's a 2.6. Looks like 2.6 is a quarter point, so it's 2.6025. And then at the bottom, 2.59750. Okay, that's the quarter points, right? These are minor quarter points, but these are 25 pips away, above and below the quarter point. Okay, that's going to give you a nice 50 pip range right around that quarter point. It's going to give you a nice clue if it's a true break or not. Okay, so now that I have all those, look, I have all those marked up. Okay, on both ends of the charts. Okay, I could keep going, but it's just for illustrative purposes. Right now, I'll finish them. Let's actually go down to the daily chart, and let's actually look at what's going on with Euro New Zealand. I know I broke a daily trend line, so let me actually show you what I mean right here. Okay, point 1 right here, point 1, point 2 is right here. Whoops. Right here, point 2. Okay. Point 1. Point 1, point 2. Let's draw a trend line through here. Point 1, point 2. Adjust the top of this trend line a hair. Gotta be exact with your markup, guys. You gotta be technical. This is technical, so gotta be real precise. As you can see, we're on a downtrend. Finally broke through this trend line, and we have a weekly bullish candle engulfing, right? So right here at, let me see, it probably blanked out around 1.45, yeah, quarter point, right near quarter point 1.45. It stalled out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of indecision, as you can see, just up and down, up and down, up and down. And then finally we finally get a break upwards. We have an engulfing candle. How many weeks did it engulf this candle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost 7 candles. All right, so 6 weeks of price action just got destroyed in 1 week. Okay, and if we actually go down to the 4-hour chart, see right here, that's that daily trend line. There we get a clean break. All we expect Okay, since it broke through close above on the daily chart of our quarter point, and it closed above our quarter point buffer zone, right? These 25 pip ranges on right near the quarter point, right? The quarter point's in the center, 25 pip ranges on each side. This helps us prevent fake outs, right? Because you know how you get breaks and then you don't really get a clean breakout and it comes right back below. It's just a trap. So right here we have a clean break above, close above, even on the daily chart. Yeah, we have a clean close above, right? Above our quarter point and above our buffer zone. So we know this is more likely to go to the next quarter point. Okay. But I haven't put in the minor quarter points. These are just the major quarter points. Okay. If we're going to aim for a heavy uptrend, we will be aiming for the next quarter point all the way up here. Okay. Right now, I'll put in some minor ones so I can show you the targets for this uptrend. Okay. So we're at 1.5. All I'm going to do is add 250 pips. 1.525. See the coordinates 1.525, right? I'm adding 250 pips, right? Since it's 1,000 pip ranges, we're going to split it into for quarters, right? Like a quarter. When you have $1, you split it into quarters. So you have 4 quarters, right? So that's what we're going to do. 1.525. And the style, I'm going to change the color to bluish. I should change it to a reddish. Yeah, reddish is like markers, you know what I mean? Halfway points. And then I'm not going to show the text. Okay, we're at 525. Now I'm going to lock it. That's our first target. See how it's pretty close? Let's actually see how much pips it is. From closing price, it's only about 174 pips. It's perfect for us. It's a very good opportunity right there to go long. All we're going to do is wait for a pullback. Let me do another quarter point actually. Let me just fill this in so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Okay, now just add 250 pips again. 525, 55, right? Simple. 250 pip add. 55, 525, 55. Simple. All right, lock it up. Boom. Second target. Let's do another quarter point, the last quarter point. Add 250 pips to 55. 575. Right? 575. Boom. See now how we have our nice 1,000 pip range between our zones. Our yellow boxes are our zones, and now we have our quarters. We have our targets in between. All right, so when it breaks one, it's more likely to go to the next one, right? It's going to be using them as support and resistance, okay? So if it breaks back below on the daily, you have to be watching out to see if it was a fake out or it's going to continue to the downside, all right? Most likely it's going to continue to the upside just based off the weekly and the daily chart. So that's actually, okay, now that we have our targets, all right, right now, let me go to the 4-hour chart. It's a little bit easier to see. Okay, see those red lines? Those are minor quarter points. Those are going to be our targets, okay, for this uptrend. Honestly, I expect something like this, some type of correction, and then a takeoff again. Okay, maybe consolidate here for a little bit, mess around, and then we finally going to get a clean break back above. Once we get a counter trend line break, right? So I have once it starts trending, pulling back, I'm going to do a counter trend line like on the 1-hour or 2-hour chart. And then I'll be following that. And then when I get a break, I'm going to watch out on the 4-hour chart. See if we're going to get a trend continuation to the upside, okay? And then once it does start pushing back to the upside, we're going to target our next minor quarter point. We're going to target our next minor quarter point. Sorry about that. And everyone just spammed my phone. So we're going to target our next quarter point, 525. That's if we get an entry somewhere in here, that's around 250 pips. So that's a very, very, very good trade. So yeah. Okay, then now that we actually understand that we're going into an uptrend, we have a daily trend line break, we have a quarter point break, and quarter zone break as well, right? Okay, let's actually look at what happened before we have this crazy rise, right? This is a little bit more advanced stuff, guys, okay? What I see is a Gartley pattern. See if you can spot it without me drawing it out, okay? Just look at current price action. Let me zoom in. Before this huge rise, look at what happened before and see if you see it. Okay, I'll give you a second. Do you see it? You guys should be able to see it. Once you get more understanding of market structure, remember what I told you guys. When we have double top type structures or double bottom type structures, you know, your eye should be you should be getting an alert in your mind that we could be getting a harmonic pattern forming. Okay, so this, you see this mini double top type structure? This is a harmonic. Why? How do we know it's a harmonic? Well, it already took off pretty much. So this is a bullish harmonic. Very obvious to me. But once you get a little bit more advanced, you'll be able to spot them. It's a Gartley. Looks like a Gartley type pattern. 618 tracement, right? 618. Boom. Got a near 88.6 and 786. It goes right here. Yeah, 786 right there. Boom. Okay. You guys see it? Very simple. Let me actually go on the 1 hour chart. Maybe you can see a little bit better. Yeah, you see? I think it's better on the 4 hour chart, but I'll actually start measuring out for you guys and show you just real quick, just a little advanced stuff. Low to high, impulse leg, 61.8 tap right here. See it? 61.8. We have the retracement. As soon as that hits the 61.8, your brain should be going off, and it bounces off. Your brain, you know what I mean. That's a very important Fibonacci number for harmonics, right? When you're spotting the Gartley. Okay, we have an 88.6 near tap. Perfect. Now let's actually get the 78.6 right here. Measure from low to high, right? X to A. Drag it through. Get the D point all the way to 78.6. Boom. 78.6 tap. Beautiful tap. And then we see what happened. We have a huge up move. We have a break of trend. We have a break of structure. We broke structure right here. We broke these lower highs, broke them. So now it looks like we're going into an uptrend. Even if it's temporary for a few weeks, guys, we're going to be able to capitalize and make pips out of that, okay? So let me draw in the harmonic for you guys. Bullish Gartley. So you guys know I'm not messing around when I say that technicals over everything. As you can see, technicals always pay out. All right, you guys see the point right there. Boom. We have a nice Gartley bullish pattern, and then we get a break of trend. Okay, so now we're going to be looking for opportunities to buy. Any sells will be short term and scalps. Okay, so Sunday open, it's possible that you can sell and try to catch the retracement, but that's counter trend trading, so I don't really like to do that. I would like to see a big push down and then some type of bullish setup right here near this area, right? Near this area. Okay, nice breakdown and then some type of setup here. Monday, probably Monday, New York. You know what I mean? Monday, Tuesday, see some type of setup here and then take it back long. My first target will be the quarter point. And if it breaks that quarter point, probably move my stops, just keep moving my stops up and target the next quarter point, 5.5. Okay. Now these are big swing guys, so these trades take a while, but you can get a lot of pippage. You can be stacking orders as it goes. You got to be smart to know how to do that. But yeah, I mean, that's Eurnzd, guys. Hope you guys got some value out of it. Just a quick little video. I did not do all the quarter points. As you can see, the minor quarter points, I barely started to add them in. My markup got erased, but yeah, just showing you a little bit how I do it. Yeah, quarter points, Eurnzd. Let's see what happens with this trade. We don't have any trades in, but we'll see what happens with this pair so we can see for opportunity. All right, on to the next.